We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. The White Sox are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Tarek Skubal gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Ready now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Anderson.
First offering on its way. First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch one.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is in there at third with a one-out triple. So just like that, he's at third here with one away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Yeah, and a big reason why he's got so many RBIs is that home run pop he's got. In fact, he leads the league right now in round trippers.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
That is fifth. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Dane Dunning, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy is a strikeout pitcher deluxe, has over 250 strikeouts on the season, and if he brings his A game, look for a lot of punch-outs in this game here.
Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate, Harold Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. Abreu has a play. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It remains 1-0. So here's Yoan Moncada having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The designated hitter,
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
To the plate now, Leury Garcia. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyes is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
batting ninth, the right fielder, number 32, Gerard Dyson.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. From the stretch, high fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. A man left for the White Sox. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope.
For the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next for the Tigers, number 49. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
But the runner's back easily. Scope gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 2. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Scope ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Right to him. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A two-run job by Yoan Moncada. His 73rd round tripper of the year, and the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V, and hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it.
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 5 and the Tigers nothing.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they're having troubles in 2 significant areas: on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything they can to make adjustments, most notably by having more patient at-bats. He said there are times to be aggressive early in an at-bat, but for the most part, we need to do a better job of working the count. We have to draw more walks and get into better hitters' counts. That's something to keep in mind as we watch them the rest of the way, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Next up for Detroit, Austin Romine, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A high fastball is in there.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. Abreu shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
But this will be speared at 3rd, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Kyle Funkhauser answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kyle Funkhauser.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So here's Jose Abreu. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. At the plate, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 57 thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Jordan Zimmerman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Leury Garcia. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jones comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 9 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So digging in now, number 49. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Jacoby Jones. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And it's fouled away. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Past history with